Hello everyone, my name is SeparatedMiles and welcome back to West of Loathing. So we've finished doing all the quests that were in Boring Springs and we're now about to buy our first horse. And I thought about it, I'm gonna go with the crazy one because it seems like I feel they're gearing you to tell you there's more interesting stuff with the the crazy eye, so let's go with that. So yep, we'll take that one. Awesome. Give him a name. Oh god. I didn't think about giving him a name. Let's call him. Let's call you Mr. Blumpkin. I'll have a space in there. Mr. No! I wanted to put something else in. Mr. P. Blumpkin. Mr. P. Blump. There, we'll go with that. Mr. P. Blump. Mr. P. Blump. Mr. P. Blumpkin. Yeah, we'll go with Mr. P. Blumpkin. There we go. No, I don't like that. Mr. P. Blump. It's not got a nice name to it at all. It's your new horse, Mr. P. Blump. Ride Mr. P. Blump out of town. Yes. Once you leave Boring Springs, you won't be able to come back. I figured this might be like the training area. Any unfinished business you've got will forever remain unfinished. Are you sure you're ready to leave? Yes. Oh. Yeah, we'll just take Gary. No, not yet. I'm looking at those names and they're all quest related, so I'm wondering, do you have anything else? I can't do anything with you. What about you? What's the deal with all the TNT? It's so when I feel like I'm out about, I can blow myself into bits so the soul there won't come back. That seems drastic. Hell, no way I'm taking the risk of becoming one of those things. That's fair enough. Do you have any idea what's causing the resurrections? Well, I heard a rumor. A rumor? What is it? It's when you get incomplete information from an unverified source. Well, I'm not gonna lie, that's exactly the answer you expect. Anyway, what I heard is that there's a fella out west, what's causing a necromancer they call him. Supposedly he's sending out magic into the world somehow. Magic like beanslingers use. Never heard of any beanslingers raising the dead, have you? Her scowl deepens. That could be one hell of a Kirby. Oh, I'm recording these in batch and my throat is hurting from laughing. Oh, anything else? About the necromancer. Assuming he exists, what about him? Well, maybe someone ought to try and stop him. Doc Alice gives him a sharp look. You? Because I know you ain't talking about me. Why not you? A grey-haired old woman that knows about as much fighting as a squirrel knows about surgery. Did you hit your head on a bar stool, kid? Yeah, maybe. About the necromancer. Oh, okay, I guess there's more. You aren't that old. And if I were going to pick someone to go up against a necromancer, it'd be someone who also knows about death, but in a scientific way. A doctor, right? Doc Alice stares hard at you and takes a swig from her bottle, saying nothing. And it sounds to me like you've got plenty of motivation to get the job done for your friends and everyone. She continues to look at you. You can see the gears turning in her head. Beats do nothing anyway. Beats locking yourself in a house full of TNT and drinking yourself to death. You aren't even doing any doctoring anymore. She winces and looks away. Then she shakes her head slowly. You seriously expect me to ride out west by myself chasing a rumor? Doesn't have to be by yourself. Ah, yeah, I figured there'd be another one. Doesn't have to be by yourself. I'm heading west too. Tag along maybe with me, and we can find a guy and put a stop to him. It's crazy. Impossible. Impossible like raising the dead is impossible. Alice crosses her arms and regards you thoughtfully. A spark slowly brightens in her eyes. Alright, kid. What the hell? I'll give it a shot. Cool. Anything else? Alright. Can I steal some of this TNT, please? Please let me steal some of this TNT. Oh. Any more books? No. I want the tea. I want the tint. I want the tint. No, if you don't mind, I'm gonna 42nd Street my way up here. That's a tap dancing reference. Come on, you crazy bastard. Right. I'm gonna take Gary the Goblin. Yeah, I'm gonna take Gary. Because it just seems funny. You head back to the saloon's basement and smuggle Gary out. He's bigger than me! You consult the southeast-west map the hostler gave you. It only lists two things, the town of Dirtwater and the Manifest Destiny Railroad Company westernmost camp. I discover them locations. Oh. Room for rent, inquire within. Hello, Gary. Wanting more goblins meeting? Gary is hearing about goblins in Old Fort nearby. You discover Fort Cowardice. Okay. What do you think we should do next? West to going fast. Okay, a big iron snake. Okay. Oh yeah, what about quest? Side quest. Gary says you should see the bartender about renting the room in Dirtwater. It would be nice. Okay. Let's do that then. Can I go up there? Nope. You look familiar. Gary, so the bartender doesn't see me. Why did some of the music go backwards then? What do you think of the Jewel Salon, Gary? Nice place, many people. Gary betting the basement is much nicer than Boring Springs. Yeah, there probably won't be people going in their basement. Aww. Sorry. These guys must have fallen asleep during a brawl. They're engrossed in conversation, let them be. This is a spittoon, which is sort of a brass... I'm sure we've seen one. Spit into on the floor because not spitting at all is not an option in this society, I guess. I say this despite knowing that you're pretty intimately familiar with spittoons already, sicko. Well, this game knows where we're going. Look, the Jewel Saloon is a pretty nice as saloons go. Actual glass in the windows, more than 2 kinds of drinks, a poker room instead of a cockfighting pit. There was a cockfighting pit in the last one. Would this music stop doing that? It creeps me out. Backwards music is not nice to listen to. But this spittoon is still a spittoon. The rancid tobacco spit inside isn't fancy tobacco spit. Why not? Here we go again. Alright, fine. You are now hunkered down next to a brass filth bucket, which has probably never been cleaned or emptied because you're near the desert and the ambient humidity around here is pretty low. Low enough that the spit evaporates nearly as quickly as it accumulates. That's good, right? No, that's bad, because it's only the water part of the spit that evaporates. The brass bucket is half full of the rest of the spit, the toxins and filth that don't evaporate, several years worth, distilled and concentrated until it's the consistency of molasses. People aren't allowed to flick cigarette butts into the spit anymore because they bounce out. Okay. You're about to put your hand into a bucket of something the colour and viscosity of maple syrup. Except instead of maple syrup, it's flavored with the inside of mouths of people who chew cigars instead of smoking them and have never brushed their teeth. Yeah? Whoop. It feels like putting your hand into a bucket of lukewarm tapioca pudding. Instead of tapioca, it's basically poison. It smells like someone ran over a skunk, waited a week, and then set fire to a week. It feels like your hand is dissolving. I'm already there. You found something. You found a tacky filth-covered porcelain cow figurine. A useless, disgusting thing that will make a great heirloom for your children, assuming you're still able to have any, and you hate them. I don't even know what that's meant to be. It doesn't look like a cow. The old man stares off into the distance, listening to the piano. Try talking to him. He doesn't react at all. These guys are having a spirited discussion about guns, and which of theirs is nicer. Okay. Slop. The man points to the sign on the counter. Slop, 5 meat. Okay. Plate of slop. Let's buy some. You should eat the slop you've already bought before you buy any more. The piano player is not very good at his job. No, he is not. Hey, how come they're allowed to drink without hats on? Good point. Oh. Ding, ding, ding. Anything else? Anything else? This chair fell over. Set it back up. Oh. Hey, I got experience for that. That's got it. This has to be like how you level up most of the time in this game. Keychain. This lady is too busy washing dishes to pay attention to you. Well, thanks. This shop is full of canned and bottled ingredients and boxes of slop helper. Hey, what are you doing here? Employees only, bud. Oh, sorry, I was just, looking around. Saw you the nosy type, eh? Well, I prefer adventuresome. As that happens, there's something you can do for me. I'm out of salt pepper. I need you to go pick some more up. Salt? Oh, saltpeter. Saltpeter, isn't that used to make gunpowder? And other things. Look, who's the chef here, me or you? Okay. Where can I find it? Your best bet's a military camp. Because it's used to make gunpowder. Shut up. The nearest one is for cowardice. They keep it in little green jars. In a black and white game, that's going to be easy to distinguish. Okay, be right back. I don't even know where Fort Cowardice is. Atop this pot belly stove is a pot full of slop. A pot stove top slop pot. Okay, I'm just going to cartwheel my way down. As you do. There's something that chef preparing ingredients for cooking. It's also where he parks his beer. Having seen some kitchens, I won't be surprised. No, it's not buying them more. Poker room. This poster says rules of poker, followed by 100 weird rules in tiny print. Read them. Nines are wild unless accompanied by a two-eyed queen. Mustachioed queens are wild, and trays of diamonds are double wild. A 5 beats a queen. Two dots of diamonds and a pair of threes counts as a straight. A player passing out drunk at the table must draw an additional 1,000 cards. 6s are wild, and 6s of diamonds are double wild. One-handed kings are wild, and oh my god, these just go on. This is literally just... I think I'm just going repeatedly now. What are they playing? No room at this table. Okay, let's try some poker. Ante up. The dealer gives you a deck and the deck a shuffle, then deals a hand of cards glides your way across the table to you. It's a pretty decent hand, a pair of kings of diamonds. First round, the pot is 60 meat and you estimate your chance to win around 30%. Let's forcefully raise. You slam down meat hard enough to make the table shake. You lose 20 meat. Move on. It's the second round of betting. The pot is 120 meat and you estimate your chances around the same. Moxiously strategize. It's the second round. You cock your hat at a jaunty angle. Oh, continue the game. It's the last round of betting. Time to do or die. The pot is 120 meat and you estimate your chances of winning around 50%. Gumptious. Moxious. Oh, I don't know. Moxiously raise. You grin slyly and raise by 20 meat. You frown and reveal a full house. Tess turns over a Kentucky straight. Percy sighs and reveals his hand a flush. You win! You gather your haul. What? I don't know how that works, but I'm just going to walk away. I gained meat. That's what matters. Bartender, drink please. Well, howdy there. Always nice to see a new face in town. Welcome to the Jewel Saloon. Hi, thanks. I'm Stallion. Glad to know you, Stallion. Folks on here just call me Lloyd. What can I get for you? Nice to meet you, Lloyd. Advertising a room. That's right, the finest room in the house, and plenty of room for your partner too. You interested? How much does it cost? Well, that's where you're in luck. The previous tenant was a banker fellow, and he paid a month in advance, right before getting himself killed by bandits. You seem like a decent sort, so the room's yours if you want it gratis. Got a free room? Can't argue with that. Talk to me more. Howdy, Stallion. Anything I can... What did I just pull off my face there? Howdy, Stallion. Anything I can get for you? Need help with anything? Well, if you're handy with the mechanical type, some stuff's gone wrong with our piano player. Thought so, the music sounded a little off. Yeah, it's not supposed to sound like that. I'll see what I can do. I poked around him, but I've lost my key. This has suddenly taken a strange turn. The piano player is not very good at his job. Try to fix him. Requires a needle. Okay, I need to buy a needle then. It's gonna crawl past you. Anything else? How old? Who's that old man behind the piano? Oh, that's old Ellsbury, a tragic fellow he is. He was a writer and a poet. Came on west to sell his stories, but nobody would buy it. Too weird, his story is fantastical-like. Too bad, I love that stuff. Well, it doesn't matter how much now anyway. He had to get normal work to make meets end. I can't do his accent. I've lost what it was already. Did passing as well as prospects until one day he lost his mind in a mind. He what now? You know what I mean. He saw something that made him stop telling his weird tales. Made him stop talking near completely come to that. He just stands there by the piano nowadays. It claims to calm him down, and as long as he doesn't make any trouble, it doesn't mind him too much. Feel a little sorry for him, to be honest. What a fella. Can I get some darts? Sign on the board to see you for darts. Oh yeah, sorry, all the darts got broken months ago. Alright, let's see. Can I talk to him? Poor old Ellsbury. I imagine there's going to be something with that. You guys have fun now. Oh, this is my room. Insult yourself? You call yourself a flower-flushing green-bellied jerk. You gain angry? You're madder than a hornet. If your anger level gets on higher than 1, you'll pass out from rage. Insult yourself. You'd better not insult yourself anymore. You get any anger, you're liable to pass out. Why am I so angry? Honourable options will be available. Oh. Right. Back to me. How much XP have I got? 'Cause I'm guessing this is how I do it now. Snake whip. Crack that whip. Licorice whip. I watch too much Simpsons. Yes, up you. So I need to use some of these. Gumption. Okay, let's try and balance you out and up my moxie a little bit. Yeah, and up you again. Because I can shoot more things. What's hornswoggling? Oh yeah, I've seen that. Oh. Oh, I didn't see them. Do I have any more? No. Which means I need to find some... Nice view from up here. Postcard on the table. You gain a blank postcard. Oh. Okay. So how can I buy more things? Or is that literally all it is? I can't... Dirtwater Mercantile. Hello there, welcome to Dirtwater Mercantile. Oh, Dynamite! I needed you earlier. Okay, what's this? Bag of shroom growth. Gary will want this. I like Gary. Use to discover a new map location if you can find a high enough vantage point. New place sounds good. Oh, I didn't see this. Use this to learn new snake oiling. Oh, that doesn't sound any nicer. It really doesn't get any nicer when you say things like that. Okay. For the day, how does the day work? I don't quite know. How do I increase Moxie anymore? Buy some more dynamite. I need to get that right. What can I sell? Deputy pistol, nope. Don't need that. Okay, I'm seeing little bits. Just so. Oh, okay, so if it's an item that's just for selling, then it'll just tell me that. Okay. That works. Alright, let's move on. I wish you would sell me some more things. I need these. Okay, I'll keep on because I imagine some of these will be useful for more later on. I'm not comfortable knowing what the game... As soon as I know how the game works and what it kind of wants you to keep, I'll know more then. Dirtwater Post Office, sponsored by LT. Wow. Hi, I'm Stallion with any mail for me? Nope. Darn, well, I'd like to send a postcard. Alright, let's be having it. You write a quick note to Rufus, letting him know what you've been up to and that you're okay. That'll be... Oh, that's one of them prepaid ones. That'll be 0 meat then. Thanks! Don't know what I did. Any response? Nope. Just gonna windmill away. This girl is selling some flowers. Buy some. You goddamn sweet selling flowers. What on earth do they do? Goes in your offhand. Isn't this my offhand? I don't know what my offhand is. Yeah, that's my offhand. No, you seem quite good. Melee attack damage, but I don't use melee, actually. But, yeah. Jail? The clerk clears her throat. Howdy, are you the sheriff here? No, we don't currently have a sheriff. Offer to be sheriff. I could be the sheriff, maybe. Do you have any law enforcement experience? Not really. Have you been to sheriff school? Nope. Do you have any existing relationship with Dirtwater's local government? Are you familiar with other local ordinances? Do you even live here? No. Then what, may I ask, in tarnation makes you qualified to think you'd be able to be sheriff? Just assumed. You just assumed that you could mosey into town and become sheriff on your first day. Well, when you put it that way, she saw. If I have 5 for every wide-eyed protagonist-looking kid who wanders in here thinking they're the most important tenderfoot to ever strap an iron, I completely almost misread that. I wouldn't need this dead-end clerking job. I'm sorry. It's okay. Like I said, happens all the time. Do you need any help? Sure. If you're any good with a gun, there's always somebody in need of some justice. Oh, I'm gonna dish out some justice. One who posts back there, cells are over yonder. She points behind her, respectfully. Take your leave. It's a wanted poster. No, wait, misread it. It's a wasted poster. Close enough, red. Wasted. The stripy hat gang for grand theft, paint, and tasteless vandalism. Last seen in the vicinity of Cavern Canyon. Okay. Dirty, rotten paint thieves and low-down fashion sense hat vandals. Despicable. Wanna go after them? Hell yeah. I want to post a wanted poster. If accuracy is important. The House in Desert Gang for mortgage, non-payment, squatting, and general public nuisance. Also for murdering 2 collecting agents. Last seen at the house in the desert. Okay. You wonder if this house is named after them, or if they're named after the house. In any case, at least their location is unambiguous. Want to go after them? Hell yeah. So we got them. Just want to say hi. Hi, well, best be getting to work. Okay. You are lovely. What's this? Angry. Lot available. Lot available. Lot of it. Vacant lot. Vacant lot. A vacant lot. Vacant lot. Not a lot available past this point. Okay. Yeah, I want to try and like get past you all. What are you? Okay. Just gonna snake my way like the snake oil that I am. Hello? Can I speak to one of you guys? Do you mind if I jauntily walk past you? Hello? Anything? No? Nothing? I've already spoke to you, woman. The Jewel Saloon. Okay. So comb his mane. Makes sort of noise. So the desert house, the cavern canyon. Okay, what happens if I just press wander? As you're riding towards your destination, you pass by a building in which a barn dance is happening. I guess that makes it a barn. The people in the sound to be having a pretty good time. Let's join in! You mosey on in and have a grand old time at the barn dance. You even learn a few new moves. Most of the moves involve pretending to reel someone in across the dance floor with a lasso, but still, they're new moves. What? Let's try that again. Off to the side of the trail, you spot a beer barrel cactus. You're not sure why they call them that, since they're shaped like mugs and not barrels. Oh, I can't even do anything. Okay, we'll go to the desert house. You hear a groaning noise a short distance away from the investigate. A cowpoke is sitting against a rock with his leg bent in a way that seems incorrect. What happened? Dang horse threw a rod and I fell off. Think I busted one of my dancing arms. Give him a ride back to Dirtwater. You help the guy into the back of your horse and give him a lift back to town. Thank you kindly, stranger. I'd say I owe you one, but it seems doubtful we'll ever meet again. No problem. What? Oh, I've got to go back. Saddle up. Right. As you're riding towards your destination, you pass by a building in which a barn dance is happening. Okay. I get yeah, I'll take that. As you dismount and approach the house where the bandits are holed up, you hear a voice say inside, "What was that? Uh-oh. Looks like you're going to have to be sneaky if you want to full-on practice." Sneaky is my middle name. Actually, if you go back through my other games, it probably isn't. I've had a lot. Yes, Sneaky is my middle name. Okay, if you say so. I am Stallion Sneaky Reed. Oh my god, I'm actually sneaking. We are sneak owl. From the sound of it, you say the doghouse contains an angry dog. The doghouse contains an angry dog. Very funny. You're not going to be able to get past it without alerting the gang inside. Can I go past it this way? Nope, I have. Weigh your options. Gotta fight him. Oh wow. Oh Gary. Pistol attack. Okay, we'll kill you. Wow. Doing a lot more damage than I used to. Gary will spawn a goblin creature in a fight. Oh! Gary! Oh. Oh, okay, these guys are pretty. Will deal 20 damage to the target. Oh. I'll kill you. If needs be, what's Gary will Gary through the target. Yes, kill that guy. Yeah! Kill Gary, no! Wow, it's fine. We got this. We got this, guys. Come on. Come on. We got this. One down. Music's really good in this game. I'm enjoying it. How much damage would this do? Not as much. You know what? Let's see if this works. Oh! Just casually fling a snake. Oh, I can't use it again. Okay. Oh. I really enjoy that. A bag of ears and such. Desert Gang 6-gun and a black cat. Wait. Oh, there's the knife skin humans. Oh. Nice. Nice. Wow, I'm getting a lot of experience now. +1 pistol attack damage. What does Hornswoggling even do? Ooh, next level lockpicking. I might save up for that. Actually, you're quite a good technique as well. Yeah, I'll upgrade you. Then you get expensive. But lockpicking sounds good as well. Yeah, let's increase that. So now my pistol should do a lot of damage. What can I put in? How much can I do? +1 Moxie, 6-7 damage. Oh god, you do way more damage. Let's put you in there. +1 armor. +1 Moxie. Ooh. Oh, I'll carry on with my little bowler hat for now. Cartwheeling. Can I get in this house? No. Eat, eat. Was that literally it? I just... Wow, hooray, you catching a bad guys. Yep, sure did. So, what, do I just drop them off? You spot a small cottage on the horizon with what looks like your work table in front of it. We'll keep going where I am for now and go back there in a minute. Okay, what do you want? Hey, Gary. Oh, Gary knowing a thing to see. Oh, yeah? A gigantic poop. What? What? Taller than Gary. Okay. A gigantic poop, apparently. Nope, don't need you. Anyone in jail? Nope. Nope. No. What? This empty cell is all ghostly. Okay. What do you need? Give what's left of the Desert Gang. Well, this certainly is a bag of severed ears and teeth and such. Which gang was this? The house in the Desert Gang. Take your word for it. Thanks a bundle. Well, seems like a good place to leave this episode. We're now into the bigger world now, as such. So I think now we're going to start in the meat of the game. I'm going to wander a bit more. This game it's charming, to say the least. It's so nice, it's relaxed, and it's not taking itself seriously. And what am I doing? Am I putting the new moves from the barn dance? Is that a new poster actually as well? Another wanted poster. The Potomkin Gang. For unlicensed civil engineering and flaunting construction regulations that's seen in an unregistered settlement north of there. Sure, we'll do that. Back to what we're saying. You know, like I said, this game's nice. It doesn't take itself seriously. I always say games are made for fun. This is exactly that. This is exactly what I want in a game. Enjoyment, relaxing, just having a laugh. So thank you for stopping by. Thank you for taking some time out of your day, and I will see you in the next video. Have a good one, guys. Miles out.